Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your timeless reading. My name is Andy. Welcome to my channel, Divine Healing and Guidance with Andy. I'm so excited to get into this reading with you guys. Please subscribe. Do me that favor. If you resonate with this reading and you claim it as resonant in your life, let me know how. I would love to know. And if you are interested in an in-depth reading, that information is in the link, or you can just email me. You can email me. I get back pretty fast. And with that being said, cross watchers, watch your karma. We're going to go ahead and get into the archetypes here. Divine Feminine, Masculine, Shadow, Light, Inner Child. We're going to see how all the different parts of you are working either together or against each other and help you understand how the F that's unfolding in your life and how that's affecting you. Guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, beings of light and love, be with us. Allow us to sort of delve into, not sort of, but to delve into Sagittarius' energy. Let us see what it is that Sagittarius needs to hear today. Archangel Michael, protect against any distorting energies and or intentions. Escort those energies to a place of evolution or dissolution, please. Inner child, inner child, inner child. So I'm definitely hearing, Sagittarius, you're not really getting dreams, or you're not really able to hold on to your dreams, or there's one of two things. This is one of two ways that this is playing out. And I'm going to pull some clarification cards, of course. But I want to sort of start talking because I feel like talking. Bottom of the deck is... Is this a clarification card for that, or is this just to mention spirit? Okay, it's just a mention. The Eight of Wands, fast-moving manifestation energy. You guys are working. You're working. Alrighty, let's pull a clarification card for each. But I want to go ahead and start talking, and I'll show you the card. But for the Four of Pentacles in the Divine Feminine position, this is the aspect of yourself that spiritual, connective, dreams, intuitive notions, receivings, synchronicities. These are the ways in which the universe is speaking to you and what it is that you receive and how you receive it. Now, with the Four of Pentacles in the upright position, I'm definitely seeing it's one of two things. It's one, you're holding back your divine notions or knowings from those around you because you know that your environment is just not safe, or you know that people around you or just wouldn't understand. And you're making plans, you have things in the works. Pentacles are about daily routine, so you're really protective about your daily routine or the things that you're doing to keep yourself in alignment or spiritually balanced. This is new because you were off your rocker recently, or like a lot of you guys, not all of you, but a lot of you guys were recently struggling, right? You're struggling to keep and maintain a spiritual practice. Right now, it's like you're clinging to it because you know that the space around you is all funky and weird. You also know that a lot of what it is that you used to do cannot serve you, right? You're understanding this, and you're really trying to protect it because you are not trying to have I heard you're not trying to have a repeat of the past, Sagittarius. And with the Divine Masculine, I definitely feel like you're understanding that that there are a lot of aspects of your life that need to change in the way you do things, the way in which you go about achieving your goals. You're understanding that you might be burnt out, or you might be like ADHD, or you might be super hyper focused on one thing. And this is causing you to not be able to really really bring this into balance. Four of Wands is coming up a lot. And for me, the Four of Wands is about the different aspects of your life that kind of make up the strengths or the pillars, The one wand is like your practice, your prayer, your meditation, your connect, your the actions taken when it comes to your spirituality. One could be business, your work, and your passion for that. One could be your studying and your reading, right, and your knowledge, your thirst for knowledge. And the other one could be your leisure, a hobby or something like that. These are like different aspects of your life. It doesn't have to be four, but these are different aspects of your life that help to maintain the strength. These are why these people are celebrating, because they're celebrating because they are well-rounded, they are renowned. This is a card of being well-rounded, and you're understanding that you haven't really allowed yourself that luxury because I'm hearing burnout, or too much focus on one thing. I said the things already. And so this Leo energy is coming through strength to kind of allow you the opportunity within the masculine to maintain this. Also controlling your carnal desires is what I'm hearing a lot for Sagittarius. Controlling your desires, controlling the beast. Light. A lot of truths are coming through about the past hurts and things that you've went through and pains and how you've suffered, and maybe things in a way that you didn't necessarily allow yourself to see it before, right? This sword is coming through in the darkness, but it shines, right? And it doesn't play games, right? It comes through in the thick of night, meaning it comes through, a lot of it is coming through your dreams. So you're realizing how you've put your walls up because of these things, and your light is trying to help you really see that. And you're also helping other people in that way. Your light is an aspect of yourself that is selfless, but also that aspect of yourself that is most desiring to help you into integrating all of these parts of yourself. The light is what you use to shine on all these aspects of yourself, to clean them of distortion and to bring them into union. With the shadow, we have the Eight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. You're finally ready to give away the things that cause you to judge your shadow and judge yourself. Your shadow is an aspect of you, or aspects of you, that you disown, like the bastard that lives inside you, right? You might hate people that, I don't know, get their nails done, right? And no, that's a bad example. You might say, for example, say this is a chick, right, that is always talking shit about the girl that she's judging to be loose, and she feels like this girl's a slut, right? In the meanwhile, behind closed doors, you might be doing the same type of shit, but you're passing judgment on her, and then you're also acting as if that part of you doesn't exist, and you're in denial even to yourself, right? This is you basically cutting off circulation of light to a part of yourself that is real, that is expressing, that is living out some way. This is you with the King of Pentacles. You're really not giving up, right? You're taking this walk, but you're realizing I gotta be steady about it. The King of Pentacles, when he goes to war, he goes to war for years, and he's got the money to back it up, and the stamina, and the support, and everybody, and he's got everything that his soldiers need. He's not playing games. When he says he's gonna do something, it doesn't matter how long, he's gonna do it, and it's gonna be a steady climb, but he's gonna get there. And that's what this is about. Your shadow understands that you and your shadow understand, right, that it is you, but the different aspects of you, right, you're shining a light on that too, and you're understanding, I can't survive this way anymore. A lot of you guys are surviving addiction at this time, and you're really starting to see a path through, and you will, because this energy is supporting you. The transit energy that's happening astrologically, and the ocean of energy that we're in, and the rays that are coming from the sun, everything, the collective energy is making it so that it's a little easier. There's a lot of wind at your back to be able to accomplish that. Inner child. The Knight of Pentacles in the oh my God, the Knight of Pentacles in the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I thought it came up twice. I was about to have a hissy fit. Like, how is that clarifying that? But anyhow, did I just say anyhow? What is going on with my speaking today? Whatever. Freudian slips. This is you showing up to offer what you do not have, right? This is you investing your time and energy in things This is for some of you guys. It's like you are trying to feed your inner child in a way that's if you're allowing your inner child to live, the part of you that wants to play, the part of you that is connected to the things you enjoyed when you were a child, right? There's some nostalgic trips that are happening as well, and what I'm hearing is like, some of you guys are not in a place. You think that I'm connecting to somebody or some people. I think it's a person that has planned some kind of trip. It's supposed to be this nostalgic thing. You've built up this whole spiritual or energetic release that's gonna happen, when in reality it's like you ain't even, first of all, you're not even in a place where you're ready emotionally to do that, A, and B, you don't have the money for it. You don't have the finances for it. You don't have the ability, you don't have the resources to be able to do it, right? It's not a responsible choice. And even so, it's throwing all of these other aspects out of alignment, because your inner child can live without you having to spend money or do some kind of extravagant thing. I don't think that you're doing this saying, my inner child needs this. I don't think that at all, Sagittarius. But I do think that that is what on some level is trying to occur. Your inner child is trying to meet its needs or meet its own needs, and through you it feels like it's going to be this trip or this move. For some of you, it's not a trip, it's a move, right? But for most of you, or for others of you really, I should say, this is about you investing in, throwing your money and your energy behind. You guys have this weird thing that Scorpio has, where you will literally give the freaking shirt off your back and the skin off your bones to prove through sacrifice that you love and you care for somebody. But this only pushes them away, because they're not wanting you to do that. And to be honest, it's not fair for you to do that. And you've done that in the past, and your inner child is like, your inner child feels like it has to sacrifice more than it does to be able to live out in the way that it wants to. Freaking get a coloring book and color in, right? Listen to music and dance. Do shit that you used to do when you were a kid. Get a couple friends and just get on the phone and just start talking silly shit like you're kids. Laughing and being dumb. If you don't have a friend like that, you're missing out. No shade to those of you guys that struggle making friends, but that's something you can learn from too. How is the situation playing out? How is the situation playing out in different ways? Let's get 3 cards in 3 different situations. For some of you, it's conflict that is being brought up that is causing you to feel really drained. All right, with the sun in the reverse, though, I definitely feel like there's a whole lot that you're not allowing yourself to see here. You're being offered, golden opportunity. Aces are gifts from the universe, right? It's new beginnings. It's a new start. It's the beginning of something new, which is the same thing as a new start, but I digress. We have the 5 of Wands here in the reverse, and this is like conflict that doesn't have that is being misjudged, right? You're not seeing eye to eye with certain people or certain things that people have told you, and you allowed your ego to puff up and be like, they're the enemy, they deserve to be on that side, and they don't deserve any access to me. There's going to be a lot of making amends that's going on for this group of Sagittariuses that are connecting here. Hiding aspects of yourself, taking away from the situation something that is not what is meant to be taken away from. For some of you, it's ending a cycle of never-ending conflict with those that will never see you, and receiving the lesson from that and moving on. So literally the exact opposite of what I just said. Bear with me and follow me. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, right? Pick your own cards out while you're, getting a reading, listening to one of my readings. See what resonates in that way too. Right. So for some of you guys, you're struggling here because there is a union that is happening here. There is a beautiful union that's coming into sorts. This could even be integration, but I'm feeling there's a union that requires you to kind of go on this journey. Right, you're going over these waters, these emotional waters, but you're using the things that you've learned and the things that you've really solidified mentally to tools. These are tools to help you stay the course, right? But with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, you're struggling to feel a sense of this going anywhere, or gratitude, or that this is worthwhile. Yeah, it's like your dreams and your wish fulfillment is coming through. We have Virgo energy on the table. We have Gemini energy on the table. We have Leo energy on the table. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. They want me to show the Eight of Cups, right? Making a decision to move away from this thing, realizing these things are not serving you, right? Those of you guys that are walking away from addictions, it's leading you straight into your Nine of Cups. This is the next path in your, this is the next step towards your wish fulfillment, right? This is your wish fulfillment, the next step towards complete contentment or to happiness. I don't want to say happily ever after, but you kind of get the gist, right? We also have the Hermit card. This is about you going within. The same thing that's going on with your shadow. You understanding yourself. You shining a light on the things that you were afraid to shine a light on before. And the Page of Wands in the reverse is a realization. It's a realization of how you have not allowed yourself the opportunity to really be a student. Your ego may have been puffed up. You were spread thin, thinking about all these different things, relationships, and all these other things you were chasing. You're realizing, what's really good. And the World card. This is moving, new beginnings, the internet. Some of you guys are going to be starting some kind of page. Some of you guys have an Instagram, that is popping, or like is starting to starting to pop off. You're doing your damn thing. And this is leading you towards good things. So I'm very happy for you, Saggies. I love me some Sagittarius. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. Dear you. The simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means that everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there is consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're forcing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. What did I say? This validation of I've learned that. Anyway. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step behind it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was a dope reading, Sagittarius. I'm so happy for you guys. Keep taking this with stride. Try not to watch a million readings. I don't know why I just heard that. Try not to watch a million readings and just let it rock. Okay? Let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comments. Message me if you want an in-depth reading. I'm very eager to read. Many people say, obviously, I do a lot of private readings from clients that I used to do lives on Facebook, and I used to be on Purple Ocean, so I have a lot of clients and stuff like that have commented on how my readings have gotten even more precise, direct, and powerful. And not just for the sake of making money, even though I know my worth, I am very eager to help more people. So if you're down with that information is in the description, or you can email me. Until next time, Sagittarius, God bless.